You're mad at me, but I don't control these people.
Yeah, you could ban them though.
I can, but once it's said, it's said.
Clear.
Get away. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Don't make me sing it, Anna.
Are you on the thing?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna drink.
We got the weird feedback. The fucking quick, 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 quick. I don't like that it reverses me. First viewer. No shit, no. I know it's you.
No, it's not me.
Oh. Hello. We should really get ready to go to Dad's, but
So you're doing that? Huh.
instead I am going live, so.
What time do you have to leave?
Well, Mom's gonna be here like at 1:30, so. Kendrick just opened his mouth. It's not funny, but it is.
Is that AI?
Obviously, Miranda.
I don't know. Knowing Drake, maybe.
Knowing Drake is crazy. Anyway. 4 viewers and no one has said anything. Who's gonna break this silence? Damn. Hi. How are we today? How is everyone today? Nana, how are you?
What?
I'm asking you how you are.
Why?
Because I love and care about you. You're my baby sister. The pro poster is dope. Thank you. Love this door. I did say I was editing a vlog for New York. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't have enough content for it to be like a video blog, like a vlog type of thing, like where you're actually filming as you go. My idea is I just tell you guys how it went. What camera do you use? Potato. People keep commenting it looks like a potato. I don't have a webcam. I don't have a good webcam. This is literally the built-in MacBook camera. I've tried to connect my phone to it so that it at least looks better, but for some reason it won't on YouTube. It'll literally connect to any other usage of the camera. It'll do so when I go on photo booth. It'll do so when I even when I use like the Google face video call system, but it won't do it for the laptop when I want to use YouTube. I'll try it again though, because that is low-key bugging me. Oh fuck. Okay. Wait. Kendra just opened his mouth. Miranda, shut up and stop judging me. All you do is judge.
You literally told me to stop, you saying that.
I never said to stop me. I said can't stop, won't stop. So I can't find my phone now, bro. I don't want to get up to go get it because it's probably in a whole other room and it's like I'm on live.
Under there.
Bitch, fuck you. Because I'm not going to say what you want me to say. I'm not getting played like that. This low-key tastes like shit. Like, I ruined a good coffee pod of Pete's Coffee. It was a perfectly good coffee pod. But also consider the fact that my other option for a creamer, this is brown sugar and lactate milk. But my other option was hazelnut creamer. And I fucking hate hazelnut creamer. I used to like it because it low-key tasted like chocolate. But for some, I cannot stomach it. It's way too sweet now. It's the nastiest shit ever. And if you like hazelnut creamer, kill yourself. Because it really is not good at all. What were we talking about right now? Don't tell me about this stream. Oh my god. Guys, some psychological help is needed for certain individuals that are subscribed to me. I appreciate the love. I'm loving you guys back, but like I don't need to hear about your interest in farting, in burps, in sharts, in I don't know what the fuck else y'all are into. And it's just like, whoa, like I said I was going to be reviewing fetishes from the Wikipedia page. I did not say I was going to perform them on live. Is about me on here because there's 10 viewers and there's a 1 in 10 chance or more knowing like because imagine this is one of those like stereotypical, you know, fucking like general TV drama thriller type of TV show stalkers where they got one screen open on one account, another screen open on another account. Now we got One Piece lover. How do you get through One Piece though? And not to sound like a basic bitch, but like I can't. How many episodes are they on now? Nana, do you know?
No.
See, now I feel like a real live streamer because live streamers that I see, they got like the main person on camera, then they got a person in the back that they talk to, like their tech crew or whatever. That could be you, Nana. And I could just ask you shit. And the tech person's always annoyed with the main person. So I think you just work perfectly for that role. You're not gonna get paid, but now I got someone to talk to.
Can I be paid?
No. Skull. Oh my god. Just gotta believe, Clarissa. 20 seasons is crazy though. Dude, okay. The show with the most seasons that I've ever watched, and now this is gonna really make me sound like a basic bitch, is The Office. That has way too many seasons, but at some point it kind of gets easy to watch that show while not really watching it. Like I can lose focus on that show as I'm letting it run, but still know what's going on in the episode. But for some reason with anime, I can't do it. With cartoons of any sort, I can't do it. Anything that's more than I'm gonna be fair. What is an anime with like the most seasons that I've watched? I'm wondering if Agretsuko counts as anime because it's a Japanese animation, but doesn't count if the entire cast is animals. Well, Beastars counts.
Yeah.
Bro. Please, okay, I'm gonna feel super bad, y'all, if y'all are sending me like super chats, right? Sending me super chats, trying to court me. You guys, I have a man. And even if I didn't, I wouldn't even do dating apps, let alone YouTube super chats as a dating source. So I'm sorry. Is there a way I could refund you this money? Because it kind of feels I'm high as fuck. Off of what? Off of what? Guys, but he's 6'5". I'm going to be very real with you guys. I don't like tall guys. I don't like tall guys like that. I don't know. It's called the Kieran Culkin effect. I don't like Kieran Culkin. You guys know what I'm even talking about right now. But Riz applied no refunds. And the Riz is What exactly? Well, not on his end, but on my end, because I'm the one getting the money. Happy 2024. Keep it. Oh, thank you, by the way. And happy 2024. It's midway through the year. It's crazy. It's so. Can you dab? There's a proper way to dab that's not like that. It's like a whole thing, but it got very much watered down to whatever the fuck this is. Like you're swatting something off your face. Um, I don't know. Oh my god, hold on. I actually do know what I want to talk about during the stream because like I said, I was working on a New York trip vlog, but I have little to no clips from it. I think I'm just going to make a memeified blog of it. Now I am going to be a female Curtis Connor, which is the worst fucking nightmare. I want to be known as someone who's funny, right? Like as someone who says things that are funny. And no shade, but I don't want to be someone who is known for making their videos with edits that make it funny and then have occasionally funny dialogue, which is why a lot of the times my videos are not scripted nor are they edited except for some cuts. But yeah, so with that vlog, I kind of kill my purpose because I'm kind of funny. Aren't I funny, Nana?
Um,
Nana is my sister, by the way, you guys, my baby sister. Um, but aren't I funny?
that would be fun.
You dab. No, I meant like just a normal dab. I really hold on. My friend has a crush on you, low key. Your friend? I forget that there's 3,000 people on here. Who's your friend? Is she the one that makes those Chad shorts? No.
What if your friend is the one that keep on asking you to flirt? Just kidding.
That would be a nightmare because now they're all related, whole family. Gabriel. I can't really. His name is Gabriel from Nigeria. I get so dumbfounded by the fact that I have people from all around the world watching me. That's crazy. Like that's genuinely crazy. No, my sister, my baby sister, she is a little mocosa that I'm kidding. Nana, I'm kidding. I love you. Who's like way too funny for her age. She's like, society in such decay, actually get criticized for being successful, paid house, no debt. No, I don't get people who criticize that shit. Like, wow, like guys, this person has a job and money and a home. What a fucking loser! Like, I can't fathom that, especially in this economy. In this economy, I feel like most people now are like really settling for an apartment. Like when I was younger, I remember hearing my parents talk about the difference between living in an apartment and living in a house, and being in a house was just top priority. But now it seems like as long as I got somewhere to be, which is typically an apartment, that's the best choice. And no shade, because some apartments are nice, but would you not prefer like your own privacy, your own place where you can stomp around full force around your house if you so please without hearing with the fucking broomstick in the roof because you're too damn loud? Brother, what are you spewing? I'm yapping. That's all this is. Home. Location is more important to me. I get that. I do get that. Okay, that I do prioritize more. Neighbors are gonna hear me. What the fuck? On a bus ride once, my baby sister looked through my comments. You guys need to behave yourselves. Miranda, how did you feel looking through those comments?
Oh no, guys. I don't know about your subscribers there, Claire.
Like on one hand, I thought it was just me. Thank you. Oh no, absolutely not just you. It is. It's. I feel like we're prioritizing the wrong things nowadays. You know what I mean? It's and I do Sigma Skibbity. Okay. You listening to any nice music lately? Music. What have I been listening to lately? I need my now I do really need my phone. So I can access my Spotify so full of very interesting music, like music that no one's even heard of. Cause I'm not like most girls, you guys. On your channel by accident has a sub. You're hilarious. Thank you. Break from the ads. I got Spotify Premium. See, I'm talking about prioritizing the wrong things, and instead of pitching in for a car or something, I'm pitching in for Spotify Premium, which is crazy. $9.99 now. So quirky. Ooh, no, literally, that's me. I'm just like a quirky bitch like that. You guys, trust me. ¿Y mi teléfono? Okay. That's just how I am. You know what I mean? You guys, oh my god. Can you still post? Hey, you can still post about my. I just got all these opportunities. I just got oh my god. I accidentally applied. Okay. I use Backstage, which is in like a website for actors to find jobs and employment. And I accidentally applied for a job in New York. I was just there, but I'm no longer there, and it's for a 3-day shoot. I would have a very small scene though. A very small scene. But thankfully actually, why am I going on my phone? I don't have my info saved on my phone. It's on my computer. It's not too late to get paid. Well, you guys haven't paid me yet. How about that? Okay, anyways, so let me see. An audition request. But what do they want me to do for the audition? Most of my lines. Okay, hold on. Let me read these chats. Okay. Yeah, it's so quirky. Hit the ooh for me one more time. I'm not gonna be doing that. Hit the gritty right now. I don't know what that is. I live in deep rural Southwest Georgia. I love the quiet. 31 years in New York City. Never go back to New York. It's a shithole now. 31 years in New York City. Okay, so New York. I was in Manhattan, and I know that it's only because it's a lot of the places that people visit. It's not fair for me to judge an entire state based on the area that's designated for rich people and for tourists. And I'm not from there. I am a tourist. So it was nice there, but I'm not sure about the entirety of NYC. Like outside of it, NYC is New York. I mean, but like other places where people live and shit. So it's not fair for me to judge. Hey, it's me, your long lost brother and a half. I fell on hard times during the birthday clown recession in 2008. Would be great if you sent me all the money in your savings account, sis. All love. You guys are gonna have to contact every single place I visited in New York for my savings account money. So there you guys go. Start a GoFundMe and I will link it to my account. You watch football, not American. I do. Sometimes. Not American football though. American football though, sometimes I watch it. It depends if I'm with family, but if like for football, which is how I know it, soccer, that's I do watch that. But only if Mexico's playing. Only if Mexico's playing. Or Las Chivas specifically, like their division. They kind of suck, but that's neither here nor there. Nahi 31. Guys, I don't know if you guys know, but to me 40 is the new 20. Like and being 30 in your 30s, that's basically your minor at that point. I don't know. I don't know why, but society has changed so much. Whereas 30 used to feel old to me, now I'm like 30. I'm not scared of turning 30. I'm not even scared of turning 40. I'm scared of not having a job or anything, any sustainable source of income at those ages. But aging does not actually scare me. So, was there when TV was black and white? You guys, that's not fair. Built like a dirty hamster cage. New York City built like a dirty hamster. Okay, I get that though. Wheat field behind my property. So nice. That does sound nice, Loki. I feel like the more like countryside areas are nice, but for people who like that shit. I do not, unfortunately. I went to Mexico 3 times, and you guys can say, well, Mexico isn't all just rancho and shit. It's not all just countryside. Well, where I was staying at, yes, it was. We had a chicken in the bathroom. We had like our herd of cows not far from where we were sleeping. And sometimes we would have goats in our garden and shit. Garden, and it's like a cornfield. But it's not for me. But it would be really nice if it was. New York is scary. It kind of is scary. I won't lie about that. But it's as scary as any other place in the city that I've been around. I'm reading these comments super late. I just want to be your Sigma. You're so skibbity. You're so, I don't know what any of these words mean. Guys, I'm 20. I don't know what these words mean. I'm at the age where the things that the children are saying nowadays, it just does not make any sense to me. I don't even know what a skibbity is. That feels just like scatting, like, and not the weird thing, but like jazz type of thing. That's all I knew skibbity to be about, but I do know skibbity toilet though. Like I do know the meme now, but I don't know what the purpose of it is. Like slowly but surely our humor has really gone to shit to the point where it's like this means absolutely nothing, but it's funny. Anyways, I miss MLG. Yes. Did I walk in? Well, hold on. Rent in New York is sick now. Absolutely. Did I walk in on a roast? No, you walked in on me yapping. I miss MLG. How you don't know, or how do you know Skibbity? I think don't know Skibbity. Yeah, I just really don't. You guys did not hear that. Anyway, first touch football, but I'm gonna start rooting for Italy. Is Italy's team any good? I have a cousin who really loves football. She loves soccer. Football is soccer. We're calling it that. If I want to say, because soccer is, I don't know, it's a weird term to me now, but she goes for Spain. And specifically, I think it was Barcelona. Was it that one? I don't know, but she loves Messi. I believe that's where he's from. I don't know anything about soccer, you guys. Anything about football. Like I really don't. That's anything that's not related to Mexico. I don't know nor give a fuck about. I'm so sorry, but it's true. Spain beat Italy yesterday. Ooh. Yeah, but she loves them. Like that's her team, and I'm just like, nah, shorty, you need to go for Mexico. Yes, they suck, but that's your roots. Not really though. I love Mexico. Been there many times. What part of Mexico did you visit though? See, there's a few areas. Specifically for me was Zacatecas. But like the pueblos surrounding it, and then we lived in the rancho. It was, what's your opinion on trap lip? I don't know what that is. Messi's Argentina. He's from Argentina. Why the fuck did I confuse him? I have so many people that like I've known online that are into soccer and that are into Messi. They would kill me for messing that up. Argentina, new fed up wife video. When I come up with an idea, the way that those wife videos work, or any ASMR video that I've made that's like a rather weird role play, it comes to me in dreams sometimes, but not really. Or like I'll be eating something and I'll like for example, when the first fed up wife video that I made, I had made albóndigas the day before, and I was just like, I kind of want something light, something warm, because like my throat was hurting. Like I'm pretty sure I was getting sick, so I like just heat up some of the broth, and then I was just like, I kind of feel like I could just be like really giving some intense dialogue right now. So I'm gonna film it and I'm gonna see how that goes. And it apparently did really well. So that's how that worked. So I don't know when the next video will be. Probably soon, honestly, though, because I'm always having ideas like that. But yeah. What's going on, Nana?
Hola, I'm calling you.
Okay. Fuck. So, I thought you were native. I white based. I don't know what these are. Thought you were really a mother. I'm 20. So often, which is why it's so good to be me, because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I can, as an actress, I think I could be cast as anything unless I just don't look young whatsoever. Go often. Yeah, I'm debating, should I go this year or not? My mom had me at 20, which is terrifying. Oh, okay, so then that makes sense. Yeah, series of an angry Latino come to Brazil and do what? And do what? That sounds so mean. Oh my god. I meant it as like, if I were like, I don't know. Okay, when people ask like non-singers come to here, like non-performers, it kind of sounds like, to do what? There's so much sass on you. Biggest inspiration as an ASMR creator. You guys already know how I feel about other ASMR creators. But unfortunately, that is where I got my inspiration from. And I don't want to credit her too much now, but obviously credit needs to be given where it's due. As y'all know, Angelica ASMR, bro. You guys already know that. I don't agree with her now whatsoever. I don't particularly like her now. I just don't. I've made a post on the community post thingy before, and my take on it was essentially, your job as an ASM artist is to whisper into a microphone and occasionally, if you want to be interesting, bring a laugh out of people. Where do you have time to fit fascism into all of it? And no, I'm not saying, I've seen people around saying not everyone that you don't like or agree with or no or disagree with is a fascist. And it's like, no, no, no. It's not that I don't agree with her that makes her a fascist. It's the following Holocaust denial accounts. It's the following multiple like extremely conservative people. And it's like, that's kind of fashy. That's a little, it's if it's not fascism, it's definitely fascist adjacent, and I don't fuck with that at all. I did hear her out on her critiques on the sex work industry, because for the most part I do agree with that. I feel like it's imposed onto specifically young women at a like at very impressionable ages. Well, okay, no, he said he lived in New York for 31 years. Could have moved out of New York somewhere in those years. But anyways, it's not that I don't agree with Angelica that makes her a fascist. Well, I don't agree with her, but it's the things that she's saying. Then she made a whole video on being anti-birth control, and I was like, okay, I do understand your critiques, I really do, but that is always a risk. That's why before you go on any type of medication during any procedure or anything, please inform yourselves, because they won't inform you unless you ask them, what are you putting into my body? So there you go. But do look up on that. But being anti that, I will be fair, I didn't get to watch the full video essay on that one. So that was like, okay, I kind of am not agreeing here. Latina, what's the name of the Latina that does chaotic shorts? Is it the Pick Me one? The one who does like the shorts being the Pick Me? Because I don't know her user, but I could definitely find her. But then with Angelica, where I really did draw the line, and this is, I wasn't aware of the other stuff that she'd done prior to that, but just that video essay alone and the fact that she had it up for so long, it was literally called Gay Rights, Why I Changed My Mind. And that is such a crazy ass title. Such an insane title, by the way. And the entire video just seemed like something that a very deluded Nazi going through severe psychosis would be spitting out. Literally linking homosexuality to pedophilia and then linking both of those things to Judaism. Do you guys know how crazy that sounds? Like, do you guys know how fucking loony that sounds? And that's where I was just like, okay, this is just who this individual is now. And it's not this episode, it's not anything like that. This is just who she is now. And that's on her. But I'm not going to sit up here and say just because Angelica is a weird person, that doesn't mean that, you know, I didn't get inspired from her content at all. She kind of did pave the way in that sense. But that's all I'm gonna say on that. What else are we talking about? I just needed to get my shit out the way here. And by the way, you guys, one more thing. I did make a post, but YouTube took my post down. I don't care that this video about her that I made a month ago was mean. I think it was even more mean when she said that gay men are a product of molestation and that lesbians, all she said, and she didn't say some, her post specifically said, because I did post the proof of this, she said all gay men are a product of being coddled, molested, or pornified, and then said all lesbians don't have a stable relationship with their father. And that's just unfair. But that's all I'm gonna say on that. But for sure, she did inspire me. Her and this other ASMR artist, I am forgetting her name, but she had like these Karen role plays, and I just thought they were so funny and so over the top. But yeah, anyways, let's see, what else are we talking about? Ripping a bong right now. Love you, broski. All right, that's what's up. I searched up and it says drama and canceled stuff. Yeah, there's people have been talking about it, you know, for a minute now. I'm gonna like pack up some stuff because I am going to visit my dad for the weekend. I visit him every other weekend. That's what's going on. Food is wonderful. That's what's up. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Very loving sense of community here. I really do love that. Oh my god, I just fucking swallowed up my phlegm, my own phlegm. That felt really gross. I don't even want to think about that. AX Chappelle Run. I got into an argument with Angelica ASMR once. About what? I feel like it's not worth arguing with her ever. But Laffy, is that how you pronounce her name? Laffy and Chappelle Run. I want to get into both. I don't know why, but it's been harder for me to get into music. Like any music. Cannot your reaction. Like what is there to say to her that cannot be said anymore? She's so dead set on her beliefs. Like she is not just some. She's not even being like open about it. She says all of them are molested. All of them don't have like any good relationships with their parents. And it's like at that point, all you can do is give a big thumbs up and walk away and just leave her be. My goat. Love you guys. Oh, Lord. Who said this? Angelica. All the porn she did. And she went crazy screaming at me. Just asked. I wasn't weird about it. It is a touchy subject. I can see why. But if you weren't being weird about it, I don't know. It's something that, because she's said in previous videos that I don't know if she necessarily feels ashamed about it, but she acknowledges that was what she did. Thought you're referring to me. I was like, I did not say that. No, not you. Angelica said that in the comments of a video that had been taken down or she took down and then claimed YouTube took it down because, you know. Does it even count as porn? Does it even count as porn? I don't, because porn is intercourse on camera, I believe. At the very least, softcore. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I was scrolling one time on Reddit, like looking through just to like see the discourse that was pertaining to her, and then some fitness accounts it posts a video from her, and that's like that's not that's not really porn. I wouldn't say unattractive. You guys, I'm not gonna like shame her in that way. I will admit I had once shamed her for that, but you know, after reflecting about it, it's like that should not be my critique or my critique towards anyone, by the way. So I did regret doing that, but shut up. And I saw a thumbnail of you. Oh yeah, that video I made of her really popped off. I thought I knew that she had like her thousands of subscribers, but thousands of subscribers really on a platform where the biggest YouTubers have billions of them. I didn't really think it was going to get an outreach that much, especially since the topic of her and everything that's happened with her is it's kind of niche. Her videos fit a specific type of people. But yeah. Let's see. She's pretty. The videos were all weird. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. I don't think it was supposed to be like legitimate porn like that. I think it was honestly just like a I don't know. I don't know what I would call that, but I don't think it was supposed to be appealing in that way essentially. I don't know. It was just it was from what I have seen, it was just nudity, but I understand trying to move on from that. And I understand because I saw a video where it was like, what's with the pipeline from OnlyFans to ultra conservativeness. And it's like, I think that's how bad the platform fucks you up, like mentally. I think that's how it does, which is why I feel it's such a detrimental thing for not just women, but like for everyone. You guys, you guys know what I mean, but I felt bad. You know, yeah, when they would pop up on like threads about her, by the way, like it would like I'm not deliberately looking for this shit. I'll be scrolling Reddit, right? Seeing people talking about her and this change and shit, you know, and then out of nowhere that pops up. And that is the unfortunate truth about it. A lot of those things, they don't go away. Once it's out there, it's out there. Anybody is watching and shit. And that's the most unfortunate part. And that's where I do feel for her. But me feeling really bad that this was her situation and that she was in such a fragile mental state is one thing. That's one thing. But it's another for me to critique her on the on the things that she said. But I do feel like a lot of the thing going on OnlyFans was, I feel partially part of it was people can, you know, speak to her and put thoughts into her mind like this is an easy way to make money. You got a platform, people might find you attractive, but also there is the appeal of money. And I do feel like a lot of her career had been money, 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 kind of. Because I felt that way since she appeared on the Whatever podcast. I think it's me mentioning it a lot or talking about it a lot or even commenting on the videos of it a lot, like being like, y'all are really stupid. But the Whatever podcast pops up a lot, and her video on there, it was one of the first things I saw, and I was just like, so this is where you've ended up now. And it's like, okay, yeah, this is a money grab. And that's really all there is to say about it. She was, yeah, she was. Fortunately sad because you think you know someone. Feel scared for her. Do you remember? I've heard of that one. I've never watched Clovis. Or Cloves. I don't know how to say her name, but I have not watched her videos. But I heard that the same thing happened to her, and I just think it's a product of, you know, of it really mentally fucking someone up. But I do also feel like part of it is just their genuine feelings about all of that. Because it wasn't like she was like somewhat in the in between about sex work. She was very much pro sex work. Like even some of her content was surrounding being that way. But this full turn that she did, something else. And then I know that she'd also been through things in her personal life. Both women did, by the way. Oh wait, Clovis died? Oh, I didn't even know all that. Then I'm thinking of someone else because this is not the first time it's happened. There's been multiple times that this has happened. For her, do you remember? Okay, wait, I already read that. Yeah, she. Oh my god. No, it's a very big thing. Like, a bunch of the times with these women who end up joining like the sex work industry in any way, shape, or form, what will happen is I've seen people who've made it out of that industry, and they explain how it happens. At first, they go into it doing very very tame things, like kind of like the things that like you may have seen Angelica Wilson, or even something as even tamer than that, as like feet, right? But then they start to depend on it for money, right? Since it's a natural human reaction to be excited by any sort of money that you earn from one thing, like if it's a big sum especially. So seeing this money come in, they start to cut off all other things that will provide them with more money. But eventually doing these tame things like the feet and things like that, people will be like, okay, now we want to see more, or we're going to stop buying from you. It's supply and demand. That's what it was. And then slowly they start to do more intense things. It really is a gateway. I even think it's more of a gateway than marijuana leading to other drugs. But yeah, and then it starts to drain them even more, and then eventually they will break. They will either end up, unfortunately, like you guys have mentioned, Clovis, it took like an even worse path of death, or they get out of it, but they're so psychologically just fucked from all of that. It's they gotta make a full 180 turn to completely denounce the lifestyle that they had. They can't just go back to the way that they were normally. There has to be a full and extreme like an extreme turn. Do you guys get me? Like it's not enough to just quit. And I understand it for the most part, but I understand making like a full change, right? But not to that extreme. Not to that extreme where now you are hurting people and spreading really extremely hateful rhetoric about others, and it's like, yeah, no, that does not work for me at all. I didn't like, hold on, y'all. I did not mind when she decided to become anti-sex work, as long as it was really a whole, I don't like the industry because this and this and this has happened and can happen again. But in the sense where it's now, fuck the bitches that are now in it. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, but that could just be me. But then the hateful stuff, the NAZI stuff, that's not favorable to me at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's lazy. It feels lazy. At that point, when you start posting things like that, now it starts to feel like a fucking grift. And I try to be as open-minded as I can be on for people on both sides of everything. You guys know that I am a lot more liberal than, so if we're going by like a line in terms of far left, far right, and then centrism right there. I'm not. I'm mostly to the left, but I am very much open-minded on things that are not on the extremes of both ends. But she took it to the far end. The second that she started to interact with people posting Holocaust denial and just in general anti-Semitic rhetoric, the entire anti-gay stuff, which It's so fucking weird. How did we get there? I'm actually trying. Well, I do know how she may have gotten there, but that's how she makes money, you guys. Like, it's a lot of people like to use the whole thing like, oh, like I like the art, not the artist. Separate the art from the artist. But what do you do when the artist's art is very much intertwined with their beliefs? It's weird. And, and I would hope not. I would hope that she doesn't relapse in any way, shape, or form. I don't want harm to come to her, but I don't believe that someone like that should be getting away with the things. Was it Jenny? I don't know. There's a few ASM artists that, like, female ASM artists that have fallen into that like pipeline. You know, one of them, she became like a traditional housewife after everything, and for some reason, the idea of a traditional housewife, like in the sense of the word, not just the aesthetics of being at home wearing milkmaid dresses, things like that. Gwen Gwist. That's who I was thinking of. That's who. But it's I find the idea of claiming to be a traditional housewife, but then posting on social media, I find that to be very much laughable because it's entirely contradicting. How are you a traditional housewife? You're supposed to be in the home serving the man. You are not supposed to be benefiting from social media or trying to educate anyone on social media. I have lived around family members who have once taken the role as a traditional housewife, and I can tell you right now, they are not telling other people how to live. Equilibrium ASMR. Oh my god, I hadn't even heard of her, but fuck. You see, it's a lot worse. It gets a lot worse. It's also not the first time that these things happen. That's what's especially shitty about all of it. Hold on, how would I wash this shirt? Machine wash cold, do not bleach, tumble dry, low heat, and then cool iron. Okay. Drug out. Oh my god. And my boyfriend killed her. She Oh my god. Wait, so is that like, but that had no, I don't think that would have anything to do. Wait, is Gwen dead? I think Gwen is still alive though. But she's just posting the shit that she posts. Yeah, it's all so fucked up. And for some reason, I feel like this happens a lot with a lot of ASM artists. I don't know what is. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta go now, y'all. But thank you for the stream. All right, because I literally have to go like right now. But thank you. I will hop back on when I can though, because this is a good combo. Bye.